Welcome to the Northeastern Conference volleyball matchup between the Little Chute Mustangs and the Comets of Waupaca. We're going to turn it right over to our public address announcer for the playing of the national anthem.
Education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation for all to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment of all in attendance, your cooperation demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. The line judges this evening are Don Prince and Sherry Prince. The officials are Tim Worth and Steve Benversi. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your hearts for the playing of our national anthem. Performed this evening by the Waupaca Mad Jazz under the direction of Ms. Anna Lucia. The flag is located on the wall behind the scorer's table.
Dan Nelson here from Zaleski Sports with Gus Olson, as usual, to my side, doing all the hard work. Again, we are here in Waupaca for the Northeastern Conference matchup between the Mustangs of Little Chute and the Comets of Waupaca. The starting lineups will be brought to you by Associated Bank, where in every market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. So again, we usually get our little shot of the video board here in Waupaca. It is senior night, so the seniors were honored here in Waupaca. And they would be Peyton Carlson, Haley Bichard, Ava Whittle, Taylor Kling, and Molly Martins. The Comets come into this matchup. They are 21-10 overall, 4-2 in the Northeastern Conference. The Mustangs of Little Chute come in 12-10 overall, 2-4 in the Northeastern Conference. So we'll start with the starting lineups for the Mustangs of Little Chute. Senior number 4, Susanna Moshansky. Number 6, Leah Vandenhogen. Junior number 7, Chloe Preissner. Senior number 9, Ashley Groff. Senior number 12, Hannah Van Handel. Freshman number 15, Hattie Grieschaber. And libero senior number 2, Alana Van Wyken. And the Mustangs coached by head coach Nicole Wickwire. And now for the starting lineups for the Comets of Waupaca. Senior number 3, Peyton Carlson. Senior number 7, Haley Bouchard. Senior number 8, Ava Whittle. Freshman number 11, Ava Adamczyk. Senior number 12, Taylor Kling. Senior number 13, Molly Martins. And the libero sophomore, number 1, Sage Soto. And the Comets are coached by head coach Liz Kinnear. As always, I do apologize if I get any of the pronunciations wrong on the names, especially for the Mustangs. A lot of Polish names, and sometimes I struggle with those. So I'll do my best, as always. Next game for the Mustangs after this one will be next Tuesday at home against Wrightstown. And Waupaca will be also next Tuesday for their last regular season game of the season at Luxembourg Casco. That'll be a big matchup. Luxembourg currently undefeated in the conference. And we're just about ready to get started here in Waupaca. And Adamczyk will start with the serve for the Comets. And here is the opening serve, and leads off with a serving error, or a service error. The 1-0 Mustangs. Now it'll be Elena Van Wyken to do the serve. Here's Kling over to Carlson. Carlson just dumps it over and not able to return it is the Mustangs, so point to the Comets. Serve now to Martins. There'll be a little bit of a free ball sent over. It'll be Kling. And there's Carlson with another swing. Sending over is Van Handel, and it will go just wide. Point to the Comets. Here's Martins again with the serve. Little floater. It'll be a free ball sent over. And I don't think it's going to make it. It doesn't into the net. Martins again. And that was with the kill, number 9, Ashley Groff for the Mustangs. Now coming in to serve will be number 11, Isabel Van Handel. Bouchard with the up. Here's Kling. She'll set Carlson with the big swing. Dug out beautifully by Van Wyken. Here's Bouchard over to Kling. Kling will this time set Whittle, who sends it down and just deep. Point to the Mustangs. Van Handel with the serve again. 3-3. Bouchard the up, and it'll end up Kling able to get to it, but a little bit too wide. So point to the Mustangs. Serve sent just deep by Van Handel. And it'll now be Bouchard doing the serving for the Comets. Kling able to keep it in play, and then Whittle swings it into the net. So point to the Mustangs. Now it'll be Hannah Van Handel doing the serving. And that one again, just wide, just deep. It sure is close on a couple of those. You're talking, it's not feet, it's inches that they're missing by. So now it'll be Peyton Carlson doing the serving for Waupaca. Coming back in is Ava Adamczyk. And yep, just not able to keep it in is Van Handel. Nice serve there for Carlson. That was Bukovic sending it over. Here's Adamczyk with the swing off the block. Be set. This is for Grieshaber. Here's Kling. Carlson with the kill from the back row. Coming into this game, Taylor Kling is approaching the school record of assists for the Comets. So if we do get a nice play, we'll see if she ends up having a chance to get it in this one, but if you hear a big roar from the crowd on one of her assists, it's probably because she got that 16th one. So service error there by Carlson. Comets up 8-6. It'll now be Ashley Groff with the serve. And that one will go deep. So a couple service errors here by the Mustangs, and actually two from the Comets as well. So that'll be Sage Soto back to do the serving, a libero for the Comets. And that was Van Handel. Actually, that was Bukovic with the swing. And a point to the Comets. 10-6 early in this first set. Soto, nice serve. Gets the point. El Poblano Mexican-American Grill brings a full and diverse menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options to Waupaca. Always fresh, always authentic. Stop into El Poblano on County Road QQ in Waupaca. Soto, another beautiful serve. Catching the Mustangs off guard. And here's Kling. She'll set it up to Adamczyk. Adamczyk with the swing. Nice dig, and then just sent over on two. Here's Kling again. She'll set back row to Carlson with the big swing and the kill for Peyton Carlson. Adamczyk now, or I'm sorry, Soto with the serve and the ace for Adamczyk. Here is Bukovic with the kill. For the Mustangs. Serve back over to Little Chute. And it'll be number 6, Leah Vandenhogen, coming in to do the serving. She'll come in for Bukovic. sent up by, oh, here's Martins with the swing, and Martins with the kill. Now back to do the serving will be Taylor Kling, senior for the Comets. And that was Zuza Mashansky with the swing. Point to the Mustangs. And now back to serve will be freshman Hattie Grieshaber. Carlson with the up. Here's Kling. She'll set Martins with the swing. And off the block and down for Martins. Now Adamczyk back to serve. Here's Kling. She'll set Carlson with the big kill. Carlson most likely this season will set the kill record for the Comets. She's not there yet. I don't think we're going to see her. I think she needed either 60 or something like that for the rest of the season. An ace there by Adamczyk, her second one. But I think we'll see her hit that. I'd be surprised if she doesn't this year, Carlson. But I don't think we'll see it in this game. She'd need to get almost every single point with a kill. And there was Zuza with the swing. Here's Carlson with another swing off the block. Nice block. Their combination of Mashansky and Preissner. That'll be Van Wyken back to do the serving. Olivia Kinnear comes in the game for Adamczyk. Here's Soto with the up. Kling with the back set to Martins. Martins with the kill. Now Martins will go back to serve. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. He'll be sent over. That was Groff. Here's Kinnear. She'll back it to Carlson. Carlson running swing. And sent over by Groff again. And here's a set to, that was Mashansky. And sent deep. So point to the Comets. And Martins will keep the serve. Oh, no, actually it must have been off of a, must have been touched by a Comet, so point over to the Mustangs. And this will now be Isabel Van Handel with the serve. Soto with the up, Kling with the set, Carlson with the swing, and another kill for Peyton Carlson. There's Bouchard with the serve. Here's a set to Groff. Groff will just send it over. Here's Kling. She'll set it over to Carlson off the block. Here's Kinnear. Over to Kling. Kling backs it to Carlson with the left hand. And she gets the kill. Again, Bouchard with the serve. Here it'll be, that was number 13 with the kill, Audrey Bukovic. Her second kill. And that'll send the serve back to Hannah Van Handel. Bouchard with the up, over to Kling. Kling will back set Carlson with the swing. So it went off the antenna, I believe that's. And so point ends up going to the Mustangs, so 21-12. Van Handel with the serve again. Bouchard with the up. There's Carlson. She'll send it over to Whittle. Whittle puts just a little bit too much on that one. Sends it deep. And that one, Bouchard just lets it go deep, and a service error for the Mustangs. They send Carlson back now to do the serve. And a dam check will come in the game for Kinnear. Carlson with the ace. Sent up. It'll just be a free ball sent over by Bukovic. Here's Soto to cling to Whittle. She'll send it a little over. And hitting the net was a Mustang player, so point to the Comets. And it'll be set point as the Comets up 24-13 in this first set. Again, Carlson keeping the serve. And this time, they're going to say it was on the line right in the corner. So an ace for Carlson to finish off the first set. So first set taken by the Comets, 25-13 here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
Why should they choose Farmers State Bank?
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are here investing in you and investing in this beautiful community. So is there really any other way you should go? Definitely Farmers State Bank.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. We do so many different things as far as giving back to the community, and they always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you. Have a great day. I love our employees.
Farmers State Bank is investing in you. Each year since 1997, we've participated in National Teach Kids to Save Day. This is a day that we are teaching the youth a unique banking program to teach them saving for the future. We feel that saving is a valuable financial lesson for them now and in the future. That's just one of the reasons you should bank with Farmers State Bank.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we're not only a full-service bank, but we also are very community-oriented bank. So we give to a lot of different organizations, not just the big things that people may see, like when we donated to the football field or the Zamboni for hockey, or to the playground splash pad project, or to Lakeman Field. Not just those things, but also the little things like the community churches, the festivals that we give to, Waupaca Arts Hub or Arts Board. You know, we give to just an extreme amount of organizations, and I don't think people realize what we actually do for the community, and I think that's what sets us apart from the rest.
You know what I like most about my job is that I have the opportunity to help the loan officers type loans for people that are looking to make their dreams come true.
Farmers State Bank is actually one of the last local community banks in the area. We are very community driven, always involved in Project Backpack, donations to sporting programs, the schools, always trying to get financial literacy to students, and always just trying to be out in the community and do whatever we can to help Waupaca.
They should choose Farmers State Bank because we truly care about our customers. We watch out for them with scams, with so many things going on nowadays, whether they're scams that have been around a while or even new ones. We get trained very well on trying to pick up on that in all departments so that we can protect our customers, and that, again, we've been with them for multiple generations. We don't want to see them lose the money that they have from retirement or anything like that. We want them to be protected.
When you walk into Farmers State Bank, someone's always going to say hi. They're going to greet you with a smile, and when you're leaving, they're going to say, have a great day. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
You know, Farmers State Bank is so special to me because I get to walk in every day and actually enjoy doing my job. I look forward to coming to work and getting the opportunity to work with people that have now become my second family.
When we say we're investing in you, we truly mean it.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank. And we are back and ready for the start of the second set. Again, Comets take the first one 25-13. And I would assume we're going to see Taylor Kling break that assist record here in this set. As I think every one of Carlson's kills were from Kling, and she had multiple other assists. So it'll either be the second set or the third, but I would assume that we'll see that record broken here today for the Comets. Starting off for the serve for the Mustangs will be number 15, Hattie Grieshaber. Sends it over Soto with the up. Kling with the set. She'll set Bouchard off the block. And here's Bukovic off the block and down for a point for the Mustangs. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. This time sent deep and kept in the court by, that was Haley Bouchard. Nice job taking something that didn't look good for the Comets and getting a kill out of it. Here is Adamczyk with the serve. Bukovic with the swing and sends it deep. Adamczyk another serve. Just be able to free ball sent over by Bukovic. Nice dig by Soto. Here's Carlson with the swing and sends it just wide. Here will come in for Adamczyk for the Comets. Here is Van Wyken, who's doing the serve, and Carlson with the big kill. Martin's now with the serve. End up being a free ball sent over. Martins will get it over to Kling. Kling will set it to Bouchard. Bouchard just tips it over and gets the kill. (4-2) in this second set. Nice dig there by Van Wyken. Carlson with another big kill. It's funny, you kind of take her for granted, but man, can she swing. Just like a thunderbolt that she sends in there. Thunderbolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. It's all the same. Martin's another serve. Here will be Bukovic with the swing. And Carlson will get a swing off of it and another kill for Carlson, her third already of this second set. Martin's another serve. And sent over, that was Priestner. Here's Bouchard with the swing off of the block into the net. Point to the Comets. Cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions and with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. It'll be Priestner again. She'll send it over off of the tip and down. Point to the Mustangs. Soto will come back in for the Comets. And coming back in for Little Chute will be Graf and Isabel Van Handel. Van Handel doing the serving. Sent up by Bouchard. Here's Kling. She'll set. Again, Carlson with the left hand. I think they're going to say she went around the antenna, so that will be point to the Mustangs. Bouchard with the up. Here's Kling. She'll again set it to Carlson. This time, nice up there by, that was Grieshaber. She'll try it again. This time, no one's going to touch that one. And that is it for Taylor Kling. Taylor Kling officially the assist record holder for the Comets on that kill by Peyton Carlson. So congratulations goes out to Taylor Kling. And we'll go right into the next point. So no stoppage of play. Be sent over, that was Groff. Carlson with another swing and another kill. This time lands deep in the court. Yeah, big congratulations to Kling, as prior to, I think she, maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years ago is when she started as setter. And prior to that, it was Josie Peterson, who was a phenomenal setter here for the Comets. So big congratulations to Taylor Kling, getting that big school record. Carlson to Kling, and it'll be just sent over by Whittle. Here will be Groff with the swing. Soto. Olivia Kinnear keeps it in. Bouchard goes up into the stands, but not able to send one all the way back. So point to the Mustangs. 9-6 here in this second set. Now it'll be Audrey Bukovic doing the serving. Bouchard with the up over to Kling. Kling will set Whittle. And she sends it deep. Bukovic another serve. Bouchard with the up. Kling will back set Carlson, who just gets it off the block. Carlson will get it. Here's Kling. Kling will set Whittle off the block, and here will be Groff with the swing. Soto keeps it in. Carlson able to send it over. And that was Grieshaber with the send over. And here is, that was Haley Bouchard. Just a little too much power on that one from the back row. She sends it deep. 9-8, Comets up over the Mustangs. And this time Bukovic does send it deep on the serve. Now it'll be Carlson doing the serving. Carlson sends it over. And Groff able to just get it up and over the net. Here will be a Damchek with the swing off the block. Here's Kling. She'll back set Carlson. And she tries to just send it up over the net and hits the top. We got a sign in the student section. 1,648 assists. Taylor Kling again with that school record now. Here is Priestner with the serve. Damchek will send it deep. Here will be Groff with the swing. And a kill for Ashley Groff. Tied at 10 here in the second set. Priestner again with the serve. Here will be Damchek with the swing and off of the block and out. So point to the Comets. Here's Soto with the serve. This will be the set to Samaya Alcala. Her first time in the game. It's Bouchard with the up. Here's Kling. She'll set it to a Damchek. Damchek with a nice swing. And it would have gone out, I believe, but touched by the Mustangs. So point to the Comets, and Soto again back to continue the serve. Tight to the net. Soto keeps it in. Here's Carlson. And it'll be a dam check, and she'll send a free ball over. Here's Grieshaber with the swing. And a nice swing there by the freshman for the Mustangs. And point to the Mustangs. The restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup. Let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. So it'll be Vanden Hogan with the serve. Here's Klingschel back set, a dam check off the block. Kept in. This will be a nice, that was a swing by Mashansky. And I believe somebody went into the net for the Mustangs, so point to the Comets. It'll be Kling now doing the serving. This will be a free ball sent over. And they're going to get a double hit. That was, she goes by Zuza Mashensky. Kling with another serve. Stan Van Wyken, nice dig, and then sent into the net. Comets up 15-11. Kling another serve. Van Wyken sends it deep, and then he'll come back to her for a free ball sent over. Here's Carlson up to Kling. Kling will back set Bouchard. Bouchard just sends it over, and then not able to get it up is Alcala. Point to the Comets. And here will be an off the block and down for a point. That was Zuza Mashensky. So 16-12 Comets. And coming back in for the Mustangs is Bukovic. And now doing the serving is Grieshaber. Here's Kling. Set it to Bouchard, who sends it off the block and down for a point. Experience Waupaca's premier lakefront restaurant at Indian Crossing Casino. You'll find a delicious menu, live music, and stunning lake views all under one roof at Indian Crossing Casino on County Highway Q in Waupaca. Should be a free ball sent over by Van Wyken. Sends up to Kling. Kling will set it to Martins, who swings it off the block and not able to keep it in. The Mustangs, so another point to the Comets. 18-12 here in the second set. Again, Comets took the first set 25-13. Now a dam check back to do the serving. This will be Bukovic with the swing off the block and down by the combo of Martins and Bouchard. They're served by a dam check. Van Wyken. Be a free ball sent over by Alcala. Here's Soto up to Kling. Kling to Carlson with the big kill. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Dam check, this time service error into the net. Point over to the Mustangs. Coming back in is Priestner. And doing the serving now, Van Wyken. Sent up by Soto to Kling. Here's Carlson with the swing and into the net. Van Wyken another serve. Martins with the swing, and that one's going to be off of the net and down. So another point to the Mustangs, 20-15 here in the second set. Soto up to Bouchard. Martins will swing it over. Should be a free ball sent over by Van Wyken. Van Wyken to Soto. Soto to Kling. Kling to Carlson. Another big swing. This time sent it just deep, maybe by a foot. So Van Wyken doing a nice, there's a nice streak going here on the serve. Carlson, another big kill. And newly into the game for the Comets is number 4, Emily Beiersdorf. Now Martins will go back to serve. This will be Bukovic with the swing. Kept in by Kling. Here's Beiersdorf over to... That was another kill there for Peyton Carlson. She sends it. And Martins will continue her serve. And there is a kill, I believe, was off the block, and that was for Mashensky. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind. Roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. So it'll be Isabel Van Handel with the serve. Soto with the up over to Kling. Kling will send it over to Bouchard. Now here will be Groff on the swing. Beiersdorf tries to keep it in, just not able to. Point to the Mustangs, 22-18 here. Bouchard with the up over to Kling. Kling will back set it to Carlson, and Carlson just jumps a little too early on that one. Bouchard to Kling. Kling will set it right to Carlson. And another big kill there for Peyton Carlson. As usual, she does it from all over the court. She'll swing back row, right side, left side, middle. Here's Groff with the swing, and Kling gets up to block it, but she ends up blocking it into the net. So point to the Mustangs, 23-20. Comets with the lead. There's Bukovic with the serve. Here's Carlson. And what an angle on the kill for Peyton Carlson. Set took her a little bit too close to the net, and she sends it just over all the way across and gets the kill. So here's a set point here. First set point in the second set. And Carlson now doing the serving. Here'll be Groff. Groff will just send it over. Here's Kling. Kling over to a Damchek with the swing off of the block. Able to keep it in. Here's Soto. It'll be a Damchek, another swing with it. Van Wyken over to Groff. Groff with the swing, up by Carlson. Here's Kling, and she'll middle set. Whittle with the kill to end the second set. So the Comets take the second set 25-20 after taking the first set. Well, I wrote it down. 25-13. So Comets lead this one 2-0 here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And we're back here in Waupaca for the start of the third set. Again, Comets took the first set 25-13, second set 25-20. And as a reminder, for our post-game show, our Waupaca Foundry post-game show, I'll be down on the court at the conclusion of the game with the head coach of the winning team, as well as a player of the coach's choosing for our Highlight House player of the game. And as I mentioned early in the broadcast, both of these teams, their next games, Waupaca will be Tuesday the 14th of October at Luxembourg Casco. And the Mustangs will be Tuesday, October 14th at home against Wrightstown. Here's Kling, she'll send it to Bouchard. Bouchard just sends it over. And this will be Bukovic off of the net. And down, so point to the Comets. Adamczyk with the serve. Nice dig by Van Wyken. There's Adamczyk to Kling. Kling will send it over to Carlson with the kill. For all your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. It's L&L Propane in Waupaca. And Adamczyk with the ace. So Damchek continues to serve. Here's Van Wyken. Here's Bukovic. Tries to send it over and into the net. Early 4-0 lead in this third set for the Comets. Bukovic sends it. And then able to get to it and send it deep. There's a Damchek up to Kling. Kling to Bouchard. Bouchard with the swing and the kill for Haley Bouchard. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all of your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Waupaca High School athletes and wishes all the Comets the very best this season. And blocked down by Martins and Carlson. So Damchek will continue this nice serving run to start this third set. And then a serving error as soon as I say that. So the serve now will go back to the Mustangs, and it'll be Ashley Groff with the serve. There's Soto with the up, over to Kling. Kling to Bouchard. Bouchard tried to send it short over in the corner and just not able to get enough on it. And that will be another kill there for Peyton Carlson off of the block. Another assist for Taylor Kling. Soto now with the serve for the Comets. Now is Mashensky sending it over. Here's Kling. Kling back sets it to Bouchard. Bouchard will end up with the kill. Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca is a 4th-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion, even offering repair. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca. And an ace for Sage Soto. Sent up by Lukovic, and then sent over by Alcala. Here's Carlson with another big swing. Soto with the serve again. Alcala just able to get it over, and then Bouchard sends it deep. A nice play by Haley Bouchard, and we're going to have a timeout here by the Mustangs. So Comets up 11-2 in this third set here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter.
It's more than a job. It's semi-annual bonus, free medical clinic, free gym membership, retirement plan contribution, 11 paid holidays, and benefits start on day 1. Apply today. Electrical and mechanical maintenance and production jobs at Waupaca Foundry. Make iron castings the world uses and trusts. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Equal opportunity employer. Women and minorities encouraged to apply.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we are back. Team still tucking it over. Comets up in this third set, 11-2. After taking the first 2 sets. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Not really sure what's going on here. We do have a little stoppage of time. Or stoppage of play, I should say. Have a conversation going on between the umpires and the coaches here. Not really, again, sure what's going on. So I just got a confirmation from one of the coaches. It's one of the players for Little Chute played all 3 sets for JV1, and there are limitations into how many sets you're allowed to play so they're kind of trying to clarify the rules here, and I think we're all good. So I think they thought that one of the umpires or refs thought there might have been an issue, and I think we're all good. So we are back, and Soto doing the serving again for the Comets. Van Wyken will send it over. Here's Bouchard. Gets in the way of Kling. It'll be Alcala, and she ends up either into the net or they call it 4 on the Mustangs. So point to the Comets. This will be Bukovic with the swing, and just a couple feet deep. Soto another serve. Van Wyken able to send it over. Nice play there by Van Wyken. And this will be Bouchard. Hits it off the net. Or actually, no, it must have been a Mustang player into the net, so point to the Comets. And Soto into the net. Point to the Mustangs. Coming back in for the Mustangs will be Isabel Van Handel and Chloe Priestner. Van Handel will go back to do the serving. Bouchard with the up over to Kling. Kling will send it over to Whittle. Whittle at the swing. And here's Bukovic, will send it over. And the kill for Bukovic. Nice placement of that one. And again, Van Handel with the serve. Kling will send it to Carlson. Carlson just flicks it over the net. Van Wyken keeps it in. Nice swing and nice. And they're going to get a double hit on Whittle. That was a tough one. So point to the Mustangs. Van Handel again with the serve. Bouchard with the up over to Kling. Kling will back set it to Carlson with the left hand. And the point to the Comets. That'll be Bouchard back to serve. 15-5 here in this third set. And there's Kinnear up to Kling. Kling to Carlson. And off the nice block there by Samaya Alcala. And point to the Mustangs. That was a big-time swing there by Carlson. And a nice block by Alcala. Carlson, Kling, Whittle, and off the block and down. Point to the Comets. We'll send Carlson back to do the serve. Adamczyk comes back in for Kinnear. And coming in for the Mustangs, that is Taryn Van Wyken, freshman. Point to the Comets. Here's Alcala. Be a back set, and that is over. That was Hattie Grieshaber. Adamczyk now with the swing. Off the block. There's Alcala, sends it deep. This will be Whittle with the swing from the middle. And it goes out. Now Groff comes in for Alcala. Van Wyken with the serve. Here's Kling to Adamczyk. Adamczyk with the kill. Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Coming in the game for the Comets, number 5, Bella Pacillo. And an ace by Ava Whittle. So Whittle another serve. And point to the Mustangs. Coming in for Whittle will be Soto. And coming in the game now for the Mustangs, that's number 4, Moshensky, and number 6, Vandenhogen. Vandenhogen will do the serves. Carlson with the up, over to Kling. Kling will set it to Adamczyk. Adamczyk with the swing. This ended up being a free ball sent over by Van Wyken. Here's Soto. Kling to Martins. Nice dig there. It'll be a free ball sent over by Vandenhogen. Kling sends it over on 2 and gets the kill. Now Kling will go back to serve. Sent over by Van Wyken. Soto with the up. Kling sends it over with the left hand. Be a back set. And sent deep. That was Moshensky. And a block by Haley Bouchard. Point to the Comets. Kling will continue to do the serve. 22-8. And again, as I mentioned before, at the conclusion of the game, we'll be down on the court for the Waupaca Foundry post-game show. for a job that will ignite your career. Apply today at jobs@waupacafoundry.com. That's jobs@waupacafoundry.com. Kling another serve. And this one will be caught by Haley Bouchard. So point over to the Mustangs, and it will be Grieshaber with doing the serving now. Freshman for the Mustangs. Carlson with the up. It'll be Bouchard with the swing. And point to the Comets. And that will be a dam check to serve for set point and match point. And this one will be just sent a couple feet deep. The ball will come back to the Mustangs. It'll be Beiersdorf coming back in for the Comets and Alcala coming back in for the Mustangs. Now doing the serving will be Ashley Groff. Soto and then Kling off the net. Soto will send it deep. Groff. And now sent off of the block. And that was Mashensky. Here's Soto up to Kling. Kling will set Carlson, and she'll finish the game on a big-time kill from Peyton Carlson. So that does it here in Waupaca. Again, we'll take a just step aside for just a quick couple minutes. When we come back, I'll be down on the court with head coach Liz Kinnear of the Comets, with, I'm hoping, Taylor Kling of the Comets as well for our Highlight House Player of the Game. We'll be right back here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron. I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products.
Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach Liz Kinnear of the Comets. Coach, big win, another win. You guys are really playing well at this point in the season. What was your game plan coming in against Little Chute today?
we just want to keep the momentum going forward. We have found kind of a good groove. We're on a nice win streak, and we wanted to keep that up, especially for senior night. We wanted to come in and make our seniors proud. We really appreciate all they do for our program. We're fortunate to have 5 great seniors that start for us, and they showed it tonight. They're great athletes. They have great futures ahead of them, and we're lucky to have them on our team.
And then as you look forward, one more game, and it's against Luxembourg Casco, right? So next Tuesday, playing away at Luxembourg, going in to their home court, they're undefeated in the conference. What's going to be your game plan now in practice leading up to that big game?
Lux is a great warm-up for us going into playoffs. We know that we're going to see some challenging teams when we get into playoffs. The deeper we go, the harder it gets, and Lux is a great finish to our season to just work that, see what we can work on against them. They're a great team, and they will prepare us well for going into that postseason.
And then one last question, obviously, player to your side, Taylor Kling here, setting the assist record for the Comets. How amazing has it been for you as a coach when you have players like Taylor, you have players like Peyton Carlson? You know, Taylor takes the record of Josie Peterson, unbelievable player for the Comets. What's it been like as a coach to coach these players?
Well, I think that, my voice, sorry. I was thinking about it last night. We have 2 seniors that are club players, right? Like, they love volleyball. Volleyball is their passion. They play a lot during the year. And then our other 3 seniors are 3-sport athletes, and Taylor is a 3-sport athlete. And she came in probably her sophomore year, and we were like, hey, you could be a setter. And she did it. And then last year, obviously, she had huge shoes to fill with Josie, and it's not easy to go from being a JV setter to being a varsity setter, and especially the way we play, the conference that we play in, we play a really fast game. There's a lot to learn, and for a kid that doesn't play volleyball year-round, you've got to be a sponge, and you've got to learn all of that. And Taylor is really smart. She's very athletic, and she's been willing to take on that role. And I love Josie with all my heart. I hope she's watching this tonight. If you are, I love you so much, and I hate to see this record broken. You still have the single season, which is good, but TK has worked so hard for this, and she has put in the reps and she has put in the time, and I couldn't be more proud of her. She deserves it, and it's exciting to see. She's just a great role model for our other players to look toward, that you don't have to just be a club player. You can be a 3-sport athlete, and you can still excel at volleyball. So I'm super proud of her. I love her, and she deserves it. So.
Awesome.
Yay, hooray,
Congratulations, Coach. Yes, thank you. Good luck. So now we'll be joined by our Highlight House player of the game, Taylor Kling. Taylor, you set the assist record for the Comets. What are you feeling right now?
Obviously, I'm feeling a lot of excitement and happiness, and honestly, I couldn't have done it without my teammates, because there's no assist without a kill, so can't have done it without my hitters.
And then you talk a little bit about, obviously, you got your good outside hitters. You know, you played your career with Peyton Carlson, and then you learned from Josie Peterson coming in, and then just as a senior breaking that record as we go towards the playoffs. What's going to be your outlook and your message to the team as you go into those big playoff games coming up?
I think just go into it with a positive mindset. Just go into it saying, yeah, we're going to play to win, not play to not lose. That's what we always say as a team. We go and we win games by playing to win and playing to not lose. So that's it's really just all a big mindset.
Absolutely. So one last thing, as you know, what we always do here. So I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step back when I cut down from 3. I want you to say, I'm Taylor Kling, and I'm in the house.
I'm Taylor Kling, and I'm in the house.
So again, a big congratulations goes out to Taylor Kling of the Comets, setting the career assist record here tonight against Little Chute. Again, the Comets sweep Little Chute, take the 3-0. We'll see them next Tuesday at Luxembourg Casco for a big-time matchup here in the Northeastern Conference. Luxembourg currently 6-0 in the conference. Comets will be 5-2 heading into that game. That'll do it for Dan Nelson and Gus Olson from Zaleski Sports. We'll see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.